Okay, so we've got to finish up this final problem. Sorry about that. I ran out of time on my last recording, so because I can only do 15-minute chunks. So we're almost done. We were here working on Manny and April's offspring, and we had already figured out that all of his offspring that were white have at least one big A, and they got that big A from Manny, because between Manny and April, there's only one allele that is dominant. And so Manny had to have passed on that big A to all of these individuals, which means their other allele had to come from April. And April only has lowercase a's. She only has albino alleles because she is albino. So that means that that other allele, again, because of Mendel's law of segregation, has to have come from the other parent, which means all of these individuals have to be heterozygous. They got their dominant allele from Manny and their recessive allele from April, making them heterozygous. That leaves us with only two individuals left that we have to figure out, and they are the offspring of Manny and July. July is another albino individual, which means she can only give a little a. So if we sort of approach these two differently, we know that she gave little a's, but we also know that they're not albino, so they can't be homozygous recessive. So from Manny, they must have gotten that big A. And so we know that they are heterozygous then, big A, little a. And so from that, we were able to figure out almost everybody's genotype in this one very confusing looking pedigree. The only individuals we couldn't figure out were these, because they were the offspring of two heterozygous but dominant phenotyped individuals. So there are two options for them. And without more information about their offspring, we can't tell which genotype they actually have. They could be heterozygous dominant, they could be heterozygous or homozygous dominant. And so that rounds out our pedigree practice sheet. So hopefully that clears up any questions that you've had about the pedigree practice. If you have other questions, feel free to call me. I will be on the road a long time tomorrow night, so call me with whatever questions you need to go over concerning pedigrees or any other test preparations that you need. Have a good Tuesday.